How I should have walked out of my wedding. I had a Catholic church full of over 500 guests, many from other countries, many from all over the United States. And you know what? I should have left. Let me tell you how this went. I am at the back of the church, and the sun is shining through the stained glass window. Now, mind you, it had rained that morning, and rain was supposed to be a good omen. I arrive at the church. I'm not nervous, but I'm also not feeling at peace. And for the most part, I just thought that it was normal wedding nerves. But I'm standing in this little alcove of my childhood church, a church that I had grown up in, and I'm looking through the stained glass window, which was about 8 or 10 feet from the ground, and I was looking up at it, and my dad happened to be there, and he saw me looking at it, and he said, "Mija, are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, Dad." And he goes, "Are you sure?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "What's going on?" My dad knows me better than probably anyone else on the planet. And I looked at him, he looked at me, and I knew. I could tell him. And I started to say something, but my voice caught. And my dad says, "Mija." And my eyes filled with tears. And I said, "I don't know if I can do this, Papi." My dad's like, "It's okay, Mija, let's go. Let's just go. Let's get in the limo and let's just leave." And my jaw dropped. How could my dad say, "Let's go"? How could my dad, knowing that we had so many people just on the other side of the double doors waiting for me to walk down the aisle, how could he say that to me? And at the same time, my heart filled because my dad knew me better than anyone else. And I wish I would have had the courage that I have now. And I wish I would have taken that little moment where my dad said it would be okay and just run. Not run away from anything, but run towards something. Run towards my actual wants, my actual needs, not what the world expected of me, right? Had I had the courage to take a deep breath and look at my dad and say, "You know what, Dad? You're right. Let's go. This doesn't feel right." If I would have been in tune with my emotions, in tune with my higher self, I would have known to leave. Now, I say that all to say that I learned a lot through that marriage, and I'm probably a better person for it. But man, did I go through hurdles for that marriage. And I had to heal from that marriage, but I learned a lot from myself. So in retrospect, do I regret not running out of the church? No, I really don't. I think that the person I am now would definitely have the courage to leave, but I didn't learn all the things I needed to learn. had I left.